Light Dallas Stops on Red program began October 31st, 2006, with the goal of decreasing accidents and fatalities caused by red light running. Today, the stats show that the program has been very successful. The latest statistics show a 55% reduction in red light-related accidents on intersection approaches with a red light camera. We also have seen a 38% decrease in red light-related accidents at all approaches to an intersection with cameras. And we have also seen a 9% reduction in accidents of all type at intersections with red light cameras. So it is very clear that red light cameras have been very, very successful, and it's working, and it's helping to make our city much safer. We're pleased that Dallas Foundation has agreed to accept donations on behalf of the city for a public awareness campaign to remind all people to stop on red. My thanks to city staff for their hard work, and now please welcome our Dallas Police Chief, David Brown. And we have Councilmember Ann Margolin and Councilmember Linda Coop, and Councilmember Sheffy Gadane, and Councilmember Dwayne Caraway. Anyone else? Okay.
Thank you, Ms. Madrano. And I share your confidence that Safe Light Dallas Stops on Red is saving lives in the city of Dallas by reducing accidents at red light intersections across our cities. As the numbers are showing, photo red light enforcement is proving to be efficient and cost-effective in the way it changes people's behavior behind the wheel. Red light cameras are providing continual enforcement and an additional measure of traffic control without affecting our ability to deliver police services elsewhere in the city. We also know that red light running can have tragic consequences, as you will hear today from one of our speakers. Renee Varela's son was just 18 when he was killed in a red light running accident in August of 2010. Since then, she has been helping to bring attention to the problem of red light running by speaking to teenagers and young adults. Renee is with us today to share her story, and I want to ask her to come up now and make comments. Renee?
On this day, August 8th, 2010, my son was riding in a vehicle with some of his friends. They were stopped at a red light. I'm sorry, the light was green. They didn't have the protected light, so they were waiting for another car to cross before they were able to make the left turn. An underage drunk driver ran a red light at 80 miles an hour and hit the vehicle that my son was riding in. My son was tossed around that back of the vehicle before being ejected. My son was not alive or breathing when the ambulance arrived, but they were able to bring him back and get him to the hospital. After several hours of running all kinds of tests, at 9:30 a.m. on August 8th, my son was pronounced brain dead. He was my only son. He just graduated from high school. He loved his friends, family, music, basketball, video games, just life in general. He wanted to join the Marines, and now all of that's gone. He does live on through other people as he made the decision to donate his organs. He saved 3 lives that night and helped another 111 people. I just ask people to please be so careful when they cross the red lights, pay attention. More importantly, don't drive drunk. This has changed my life drastically, and it's a struggle to get through every day without my son. Thank you.
One of our Dallas officers, Patty Carter, also lost her son, Jeremy, to a person who ran a red light and was drunk. She has conveyed some comments that I'd like to read a little bit of an excerpt from that she's pointed out on her behalf, if you don't mind. She says that within the city of Dallas, high traffic locations like intersections and red lights change people's lives, either through death or people who are seriously injured or paralyzed, otherwise could walk away from other types of accidents. But the red light accidents are obviously at intersections, and they are devastating accidents that not many people survive, or if they do, their life is forever changed through the serious injury that they obviously have as a result of the accident. And Senior Corporal Patty Carter and her family and pastor are here with us today. I'll ask them to stand so that we can give them and show our support. Patty. And I'm going to ask Renee or your family to come back so I can present to you a special recognition. This is a special recognition, Patty, from the City of Dallas, Mayor Mike Rollins. And on behalf of Mayor Rollins, I present this special recognition to you and your family, Renee. And now I'd like to bring up Fire Chief Louis Bright. Louis.
Thank you, Chief Brown. First of all, it's gratifying to see the success of the Dallas Stops on Red program, because as first responders to red light accidents, the success of the program benefits both police and fire. We know the increased use of red light safety cameras is making drivers more aware of their behavior, which in turn reduces accidents and saves lives. And since reducing red light runners results in fewer accidents and injuries, our fire rescue units can remain available to respond to other emergencies. As indicated earlier, statistics have shown that the program is working, as we've seen a reduction in the number of accidents and fatalities. However, there's still a lot of work to do. We appreciate the red light cameras because prevention is the key element of the program. Our education efforts within Dallas Fire Rescue are focused on preventing accidents and fire, similar to how we stress the importance of the use of smoke detectors. So the goal of this initiative ties into our existing educational programs by making the public aware of the obvious dangers of running red lights and keeping our community safe. Therefore, I'm pleased to be here, number one, to represent the Dallas Fire Rescue Department and to pledge our continued support for the Safe Light Dallas Stops on Red program. Thank you.
Chief Brown and Chief Bright, thank you very much for joining us.